Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the 10 products I would repurchase tag. I think it was a tag, I don't know. Thought I would show you the 10 products I would repurchase if I lost all of my makeup, and obviously these are products that I really love if I would repurchase them first. So let's just get into it. So the first product I would repurchase is the Benefit Porefessional. This is the best primer I've ever tried. I don't really use primers to prolong the length of my foundation. I more use them to blur out my pores because I do have very enlarged pores in this area of my face here. This works really well. I haven't found any other primer that works as well as this, and I will continue to repurchase this over and over. So if you have enlarged pores or anything, I definitely recommend checking this out because it is amazing. So the next product I have is a foundation, and it's the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. This is for combination to oily skin, but I used to really be into matte foundations, which is why I picked this up. Kind of getting more into the dewy skin, but I still really love this. I love putting a kind of dewy primer underneath it. This is probably one of the best foundations I've ever tried. It lasts ages. It doesn't look cakey or anything, but it is pretty full coverage, which I like. It buffs into the skin really well. It actually looks like your skin. It doesn't sit on top of your skin, which no one wants that. The colour match is really good. They have heaps and heaps of shades, so there's a shade for everyone. And yeah, I really like this foundation. Definitely recommend picking it up. I kind of tend to get these when they're on sale at Priceline because they are about $35 in Australia, which is kind of ridiculous, but it is definitely worth it. Next I have a concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser because I do have pretty dark circles under my eyes. I think it's just hereditary. I have actually pulled the sponge tip off mine because I just didn't really like the sponge tip. I'd rather just twist it up, get the product out and put it on my finger and then apply it. The sponge tip, yeah, I didn't really like that the product was like soaking into it, so yeah, I like to apply it that way. But the pink and salmon tones in this work really well to cancel out my dark circles and just brighten up the whole under eye area in general. So yeah, I really like this one. I definitely repurchase it, and the birds are going crazy. Normally I would pick up the face powder, but because the Revlon Color Stay is matte, I don't really need a powder to put over the top. So instead I picked my NYX Smooth Skins bronzer in the shade Sunny. It's just a really nice light bronze shade. It's a matte bronzer. I did only pick this up really recently, but I've fallen in love with it. All the other bronzers I've tried have been kind of too orangish or too dark because I have pretty fair skin. So yeah, I really like the shade. It's perfect for my skin tone, and it is really smooth, as the name would suggest. And yeah, it's just a really nice bronzer, perfect colour. And it's cheap, which is really good. You can pick this up online for like $2 or $3, I think. So next I have a blush. This is a NYX Blush. NYX Blush is probably going to be my favourite drugstore blushes. They last really well, the pigmentation is really good, and the formula is really good. They're really nice and smooth. So the shade I have here is Mauve. I picked this one, or Mauve, whatever you want to say. I picked this one because it's just a really nice kind of everyday blush. It'll go with any look, whether it be like a neutral look or a red lip or anything like that. So this is probably one of my favourite ones from them. And yeah, this would probably be the shade that I would repurchase. Now you can't forget about those brows, so if I had to repurchase one thing, it would be my Jordana brow powder. I've been using this for ages. It's my favourite brow powder. I use the shade Brown, which is actually really dark. Yeah, this I use either brown or I think it's light brown, I think. But yeah, this works really well just to fill in my brows and shape them a little bit, and yeah, it's only $2, so why not? It lasts a really long time as well. It doesn't come off during the day, which is good. So yeah, I really like this, and even though it's cheap, the consistency is really nice and smooth, so yeah, it's really good quality for the price. So next is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I only got this about a week ago, but it has quickly become one of my favourite palettes. You have, comes with a little plastic slip that has all the names on it, and you have all of the colours there, so you can do everything from a neutral look to a night out. I really like that the lighter shades are bigger since you tend to use those more. And yeah, salted caramel is probably going to be one of my favourites. I actually used this today to do the look that I'm wearing. It smells amazing. It literally smells like cocoa. Every time you dip your brush in, you get like a whiff of chocolate, and every time I use this, even right now, I really want some chocolate. And the mattes are actually really, really smooth as well. They're not chalky at all. Pretty much all of these colours are really, really smooth, even the ones that have sparkle in them, which is really good. And yeah, I like that it's got the different colours and everything, and I would definitely go out and repurchase this. If it wasn't this, it would be my steal in the light palette, but at the moment I am loving this one. So the mascara that I would go and repurchase would have to be the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. This mascara is freaking amazing. It is really, really cheap. I get mine online from like Beauty Joint or places like that, and it really, really volumizes and lengthens your lashes. It is amazing. I have pretty short lashes, and this makes them look amazing. It holds a curl really, really well, and yeah, it just does a really good job at volumizing and lengthening as well. And I was debating between this one and my Benefit They're Real, but I don't like using the They're Real on my bottom lashes, whereas this one I do like using it on my bottom lashes, so I picked this one. And yeah, it's probably going to be my all-time favourite mascara. So the second last product I have are these Rimmel Scandalize eyeliners. I love these. They are really smooth, really creamy, super pigmented, stay all day in the waterline. They're really, really good. At the moment I've only got the black and the nude one, but I really want to get more colours, and as you can see, I've used a fair bit. I have a problem with finding eyeliners that are actually pigmented on my waterline, because I must have really, really watery eyes or something. So even though they are pigmented, when I swatch them, when I try and put them on my eye, nothing really comes up. But these ones are amazing and creamy, and they show up on my waterline and they stay all day, and I love them. If you haven't tried them, you need to go out and try them. So the last thing I have is this MAC lipstick in the shade Crème Cup. It has probably got to be one of my favourite lipsticks. It's just a really nice everyday pink that would go with every skin tone, and would go with every look as well. It's good because it's neutral. You can pair it with smoky eye or just plain neutral eye as well. And yeah, they smell amazing. They smell like vanilla, and the lasting power of these is really, really good as well. Like, I can put this on, go out to eat, and it's still on my lips. That would probably have to be the last product I would repurchase. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favourite products. Let me know in the comments below what you would repurchase if you lost all of your makeup, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!